Hey nerds, we got a ton of comic books coming out this week, but I'm going to give you my personal top 4 reads. And of course, if you've been paying attention to me, these are going to be easy for you to guess. First off is Batman number 7. Batman number 7 picks up directly from last issue's cliffhanger, with Bruce realizing he's been maneuvered into a long game psychological trap by the Minotaur. The villain here isn't just attacking Gotham physically, they're dismantling Bruce's infrastructure. His surveillance network is compromised, financial pipelines are frozen, and his safe houses are no longer safe. But the real punch of this issue is a personal hit. Trying not to give you spoilers, but Bruce discovers that someone close to him has either been manipulated or replaced as a part of a larger scheme. There's a confrontation scene where Batman is forced to choose between chasing the mastermind or saving an ally, and this choice is going to cost him. By the end of this book, Gotham PD is not looking pretty much like they're in favor of Bruce and Batman, and realizing he's got a fight on multiple fronts. Criminal underworld, a strategic genius pulling some strings, and the public perception around Batman is collapsing around him. This one's not a filler issue, it's escalation, and the board is flipped. In Absolute Superman number 17, Clark is dealing with the fallout of last issue's global level standoff. A rogue metahuman faction empowered by experimental tech has taken control of a major city sector and is daring Superman to intervene. But the twist? They're framing their occupation as liberation. There's an awesome sequence where Superman allows himself to be surrounded, hands open, while the group leader broadcasts live. It's a battle of optics as much as strength, but diplomacy fails when a secondary extremist cell enters the scene, and some crazy action ensues. This issue pushes the larger Absolute arc forward in a serious way. Somehow this book started off slow for me, but is quickly becoming one of my favorites, and that's Absolute Flash number 12. This issue starts to dive deep into the consequences of Barry's Speed Force experiments. Last issue, he bent time to prevent a catastrophic accident, and this issue shows the backlash. Temporal fractures start appearing across Central City. People are remembering events that didn't even happen. There's a lot of tense sequences, including one where Flash runs into overlapping versions of himself, microseconds apart, each representing possible outcomes of the altered timeline. The emotional core hits when the Flash admits he made the choice alone. No team, no counsel, just speed and instinct. By the end of this issue, we start to feel the Speed Force feels less like an ally and more like a storm that the Flash is barely containing. Now the big one, DCKO number 5. Up until now, the tournament structure felt controlled, brutal, but structured. This issue breaks that all down. I don't want to give too much away here, but a manipulated combatant enhanced beyond the tournament's rules unleashes an attack that wasn't sanctioned. It's not about winning anymore, it's about sabotage. Heroes who were previously opponents are forced to work together mid-match. Uneasy alliances are made as this issue comes to a startling conclusion. Behind the scenes, the orchestrators of the tournament are exposed as having their own agenda that extends far past this competition. The closing pages reframe the entire event. This was never about determining who the strongest hero is. It's about identifying the most resilient, and now the field is fractured. Let me know what you think about these books. Let me know what you think about the ending of DCKO. It's a great week. It's not a breather week, it's a momentum week. I love comics. Talk to you soon, nerds.